So I drive down to Augusta, Georgia, and the GPS, guys, I thought it was going to take me through Atlanta and out. It took me through the back roads of South Carolina and, just craziness.
God's country.
I'm telling you, it was beautiful, but it took 8 hours. I thought I was never going to get there. So, hey, listen, I just followed GPS and I didn't have anything else to do those other 2 hours, anyways, right? So I get down there and I get to the studio the next day. So now it's the 19th and the 20th rather than the 16th and the 27th, right? And so I get there, and Dorothy and her daughter and son-in-law do the first half hour of the show. And then I come up and they call me for a guest. And I had watched the show the night before. I guess they replay it later on at night, and it happened to be on in my hotel room. And I watched it, and I noticed that the guests that they had on were all like 10-minute guests, 15-minute guests, and so on. So I figured I'm going to be doing a 15-minute deal, right? So I get there, and Dorothy sits me down in between a commercial break, and there's a middle-aged black couple that was off in the corner, and she says, "You see those folks over there?" She said they were getting a divorce, and I got them to reconcile, and now they're coming back together, and this is their first day performing together again as a duet, and the name of their group is New Purpose. And I'm like, hello? I'm here looking for my new purpose, and they're right in front of me there, right?
I'm starting to put things together.
All right. You notice the date change. Kimberly calls out of the blue. And by the way, when Kimberly called me, my friend from Hollywood, we hadn't spoken in a good year and a half, 2 years or so. She just called me out of the blue, another God shot, right?
Wow.
It wasn't like we talked every day. So that was a God shot in itself. And otherwise, I don't meet Dorothy, right? So now I'm there, and I get on set, and we start talking about my book on addiction and recovery first. And I guess the Holy Spirit must have been rocking or something in me, and the prayer lines in the back room must have been going, because every 15 minutes we took a commercial break, and New Purpose sang as we went into the commercial break, or we were coming back from the commercial break. And before you know it, it was 12 noon, and we got done, and Dorothy looks at me and she goes, "Young man," she goes, "I just want you to know, I've been doing this show every day for 40 years now." She goes, "And never once have I ever let a guest stay for more than 15 minutes.
Wow.
And she said, "You stayed all 90 minutes. Thank you."